Hey everybody, how are you? Thanks for clicking on the video. Thanks for coming in. I really appreciate you. I'm sure as you can tell from the title and the background that this is going to be a little bit of a different video than normal, right? There's no AKs or gear or anything like that. It's simply just you and I. So thanks for being here, and you're awesome. And so from the title, we're going to be talking about mental resiliency in tough times. And, mental health is a really big thing nowadays. And so I've been wanting to make a video on this topic for a very long time. And I figured there's no better day than today because this morning I got laid off from my job, which sucks. But that's okay. The world doesn't stop and neither do we. And so, especially you, right? And so, today I'm going to give you a little bit of backstory, and we're just going to have a discussion about confidence and continuing to push forward in hard times. And so, before we start, I want to let you know from the bottom of my heart how grateful I am for you and that I believe in you. I may never meet you. I have no idea, but regardless, that doesn't matter. What matters is that you're important and that I believe in you and I want to see you succeed. So, with that being said, and this isn't a boohoo poor me story or anything like that. So, today's story it's going to be interesting. So, I've been working for this company for about 5 years, or was working for the company for about 5 years. And I was a continual top performing employee, no issues, no disciplinary actions or anything like that. And so about a month and a half ago, they cut our hours back quite a bit. And I was losing a few $100s a month, and one check wasn't even paying rent. And so that's actually what prompted me to push the merch, the clothing line, which again, from the bottom of my heart, thank you so much for everyone that is supporting that. If you have feedback, questions, or anything, let me know. Thank you so much for your support. And so, so I had no idea that this was coming. I just got a meeting invite this morning, and 15 minutes later, that was it, right? So, when the rainstorms come and there's lightning and thunder, what are we going to do? Well, we're going to keep going, right? This isn't the end of the world. And again, I always like the saying, the world doesn't stop and neither are you. We have to keep moving forward. I am definitely not going to lie down. I'm not going to quit, right? There's other jobs out there. Am I going to have to work 1, 2, 3 jobs, do something I don't like for a little bit? Maybe, but it's what has to be done, and that's what we're going to do, right? And so for many of you that are going through tough times, you're not alone. I want you to, regardless of what it is, whether it's self-esteem issues, employment issues, or anything, when you get up in the morning and you swing your feet out of bed and they hit the ground, I want you to go into the bathroom and I want you to look in the mirror. I want you to look at yourself. And I want you to tell yourself that you love yourself. I want you to start breeding positivity in your life. And as you do that, and this is from personal experience, right? This is why I'm such a happy person, I guess. I'm a big people person. Despite what I look like, it might be offsetting to some people who don't know me or see me randomly on the street, but I'm a big people person. It brings so much joy being kind and seeing you succeed. And so in the morning, when you look at yourself in the mirror and you tell yourself that you love yourself, that's going to start to breed positivity. It's going to start to you're going to start to see yourself as important. You're going to be happier and go out and do nice things for people, right? When I've had bad days and I go do nice things, it completely turns my day around, completely makes it so much better. And so, that's why I love making videos. I don't care about being any sort of gun tuber or anything like that. I just love giving you guys information and being a community. That's what it's all about to me. And helping you guys, You know, I feel that's where my purpose in life is to help other people. And so, you know, again, there's a quote that I like. It's by Hemingway, and this is a one-take thing, right? No script or anything, so I appreciate you bearing with me. But there's a quote from Hemingway that says, "There's nothing noble in being superior to your fellow man. It's about being superior to your former self," right? So we're not better than anybody else, right? We're not worse than anybody else. What matters is we're 1% better today than we were yesterday. And then the next day better than we were, and we're. And pretty soon you're exponentially in a much better spot than you were, right? And so continue to believe in yourself, because I believe in you. I care about you. I want to see you succeed. Down in the comments, you know, let's be a community. Let's type those things that we could use a little bit of help on. I want you, after this video, to write down 5 things that you want to improve. And it can be anything, right? It can be a bigger paycheck. It can be something about your physical appearance. It can be something about training. It does not matter. Whatever you want to improve, write down the 5 things. Pick one thing from that list and start tomorrow and do your best. And we can share those things down in the comments as well. But I don't want to keep this video going on longer than it needs to be, but continue to push. Continue to believe in yourself. Do not quit. Do not lie down, because that's not who we are. I'm here for you, and I care about you guys. So continue to push forward. And that's all I got for you, and I'll see you next time.